yet another beer review at Jakob's place. With me, Peter the Master of Puppets, and
Jakob Lord Malts. We're still working. We're still working on getting a hungover tomorrow. So.
Yeah, so we need to drink some more. We just drank the espresso stout. One of our friends drank the hop fix from Beer Here. We had some, and then we're also drinking a growler of Fat Cat and some other stuff, which we haven't opened yet, which is just cheap beer. But we're drinking a beer. We're gonna drink a beer Jakob got from
Nordjyske Stiften, which is a
Danish newspaper, or local newspaper.
Local newspaper.
And they're actually going to make an article, from our region of Denmark. Yeah. And he wrote a small article about beers that was nice in the summer, so they gave him some, or an article, a small two-sentence, or not even a paraphrase, but like a one-phrase kind of description of beers for the summer. And as a thank you, they gave him these beers. And then he gave them my business card, so they actually phoned me up and wanted to do an article about me. So now I got 2 articles in the making. That's pretty cool. No, thank you, and thanks for sharing the beer. The beer is going to be by Amager Bryghus, and
it's actually, we think it's the best of the 6 bottles I got. So
yeah, because the other ones are pretty or mediocre.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Amager Bryghus makes some great beers. So this should be interesting. It's what you call a California Common or a steam beer, but let's say California Common because Anchor Steam has patented the steam beer brand. But it's kind of a fusion between ale and lager in the sense that it's fermented at 22 degrees, but it's fermented with a lager yeast strain. I've reviewed one beer that's a California Common, I think, and that's actually only the Anchor Steam beer. It's only on 3.5% alcohol, and it was made to prove that you can make a beer on low ABV with lots of taste. Just kind of like the bikini beer.
Yeah, and it is possible.
Yeah, for sure, it is. And it's brewed with Centennial, Chinook, and Amarillo, so that's pretty nice hop varieties.
Well, some of the better hops.
Yeah, when we did the single hop IPA tasting. You're going to see that eventually. There's a lot of stuff to edit, so. But Jakob, you want the honors? It's your beer. So we got it poured here, and as you see, I poured pretty aggressively. So I got a huge 4-finger head. Jakob was a bit more gentle.
I got the half, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like a lager. You got all the yeast in.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a wit beer actually. A golden yellow color, a bright white, foamy head. Let's check out the aroma on this steam beer or California Common. Let's say like that. Oh yeah, you definitely smell some more aggressive hops in this than in your traditional lager.
Yeah.
It's got some grapefruity notes, some citrus. I actually detect just the slightest touch of pineapple beneath all the aromas. But it's very subdued.
Yeah. The apricot is actually more dominant than the pineapple. I'd say.
You actually smell a lot of hops in this, especially for a lager. But you do get the traditional grassy hops, some slightly kind of grainy notes, some sweet maltiness in there. It smells quite clean and fresh.
I think
but it doesn't look clean because of the yeast. Yeah. Should we check this out?
Let's do that. Cheers.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Tastes like a lager, but it's got more of a bitterness. Almost like in the way of a pale ale, but you can still definitely taste it's a lager. Or you can actually taste they combine kind of the lager component and the ale component. Yeah. The mouthfeel I'd say is light.
Yeah.
Kind of dry. It's got a lot of grassy hops in the flavor, along with like a citrus lemony flavor.
Yeah.
The aroma is more complex than the flavor itself, I think.
Yeah. There is some hops going on too. You get that pineapple, apricots, and maybe some mango taste too.
I mostly get like a citrusy lemongrass almost, and then like grassy hop. There is a touch of like an apricot, I'd say that too, and maybe a touch of grapefruit. Yeah. It tastes like a really nice fresh lager. I mean, if you're a big lager fan, I think this would be a pretty darn good transition to ales, because it does have like an ale component, or pale ale component with the citrusy, at least the American kind, citrusy, grapefruity almost flavors. As a summer drink, this is pretty darn nice. Sitting out on a hot summer's day drinking this, even though it's evening now, it would be really nice. It's a fantastic, mind-blowing brew? No, but that's not what it's trying to be. It's trying to be a nice summer refresher, and for that,
thirst quencher.
yeah. And then for that sake, it does what it's supposed to do. So rating wise for me, I'm landing on an 80 with this one too. What about you?
I like this fair bit actually. I'm landing at an 86. Yeah, it's drinkable, it's enjoyable, and I would just imagine it being extremely nice sitting on the porch or
on the beach.
On the beach with
just like bikini beer.
Yeah, with a grill and just enjoying these pint after pint after pint after pint without getting wasted.
Yeah, but that would just would be expensive. So yeah, an 80 from me and an 86 from Jakob for the Amager Bryghus Summer Fusion. Let us know what you think of this beer review. Edit, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We're gonna say
cheers,
and we're gonna see you in another
beer review. And by the way, thank you for the beer noise.
Cheers.
Cheers.